as per your status. See now, here in Middle East, we follow 100 PV. If you have 100 PV in your account, you will definitely get bonus. But if you have 99 PV, you will not get bonus. So 100 PV is the lock here. So that 100 PV you have to maintain from within the Middle East itself. You cannot club it with two countries like you do 50 PV in Nepal, 50 PV in Middle East. It's not possible. You make 100 PV within one country. Minimum PV has to be maintained as per the status. Minimum qualifying PV has to be maintained in one country itself. Here you have to see Middle East is considered as one country. We have 11 markets within the Middle East. That is UAE, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, Qatar, Jordan, Yemen, Oman, Iraq, Palestine, all these countries, Syria, all these countries together, we consider it as one country. That is, we call them as Middle East countries. So if you want to do 10 PV each country, it is possible. You do 10 PV from Kuwait, 10 from Bahrain, 10 from Oman, 10 from UAE, altogether 100 PV, yes, it is acceptable. But if you do 90 PV from Middle East and 10 PV from India or Pakistan or Bangladesh or Nepal, it cannot be added for your bonus. So 100 PV has to be maintained from a single country or a single region itself. Bonus should be collected within 12 months from the date of entitlement. You know that there is a validity period for the bonus. If the bonus is issued this month, you have to collect it within 1 year. Within 1 year, your money is here. See, I just want to give you an internal information also. Even if you are coming after 1 year, your bonus will not be getting lost. We will make sure if DXN has to pay you 1 dirhams, $1 single dollar, we will make sure that you will get that. But if you are collecting within 12 months, the advantage is you can easily come DXN office, show your PIN code to the counter staff, you get your bonus. But if your bonus is expired, you have to contact your office, then the office will contact Dubai office. We have to tell Malaysia to reissue the bonus. It is 2 different steps are there. In order to make your life easy and smooth, for us it's okay. But in order to make your life easy and smooth, you collect your bonus within 12 months of entitlement. Restriction or right over an area is a very, very important point. See, I am living in Dubai. Our DXN office is in Hermitage building in Karama. So I am saying all the distributors, I am a leader, and I am saying all the distributors, you don't come to Hermitage building, it belongs to me. Whoever comes, there are a lot of offices in this building, and whoever want to enroll as a DXN member, it should be through me. Ladies and gentlemen, please understand there is nothing like that. No person has been given any absolute right over any area or any country. You are free to do your DXN business traveling across the globe. Go to any nook and corner, find your prospect, register him. There is no right to any person given from DXN for a specific area or country. Next is very, very important point. Products produced for one country cannot be sold in another country without the approval from management. You see, there are a lot of products which is manufactured by Malaysia. Or not all products are here. We always see how is the market demand. What are the authority formalities to register a product? All these things are taken into consideration and then we launch a product. See, when we are launching a product, we make sure that enough market study is conducted. So all products are not, of course, it's not available in Middle East. But you're seeing there is some product which you see, there is a huge benefit for you to take that product, to consume that product. So you decided to buy that product from Malaysia. There is no harm in doing that. You can do it. You can do that. You can purchase product from Malaysia for your personal consumption. It is allowed. But you are thinking, for example, I'm giving you an example. Cordyceps is not available in Saudi Arabia. Cordyceps is available in UAE. You are thinking, I can take 100 cordyceps from here so that there is a demand in Saudi Arabia. So I take it through my luggage and I travel to Saudi Arabia and I start selling it to members. It is absolutely breach of contract and your membership will be getting terminated. Also, we will take you to legal suit. Why? Because you are damaging the reputation of the company. How? Because the product that you're selling illegally in Saudi Arabia is not registered with the authority. When the product is not registered with the authority will definitely question. Whom will authority question? Authority will just simply give a fine to you and they will put DXN as blacklisted because DXN is selling products which are not approved in the country. The blame will be on DXN. We will never allow that. And that's the reason why we will make sure that we will take any person who is involved in such activities to legal suit. And his membership will be terminated forever. He will not be entertained for DXN forever. Ladies and gentlemen, why we are making it so strict? Because it is just for your safety. If DXN is closed by authority, you're going to lose. You're going to lose your monthly income. You're going to lose your monthly maintenance. See, that should not happen. We should always protect the system. Because if the system is there, you are there. If you're there, we are there. See, it goes as a cycle. It goes as a chain. And nobody should break that chain in between. And that's the reason products produced for one country can be sold only in that country. Of course, you can go use, taste for your family, for your personal use. It is allowed. But it is not allowed when you start selling it to others with money, when you're giving it as gift for a lot of people, not allowed. I hope I'm very clear for you. DXN products are strictly prohibited from being sold or exhibited in grocery stores, mini markets or pharmacies. I know now a lot of you are thinking like, I have seen DXN product in some stores. I have seen DXN products in somewhere in pharmacy or something. Brothers and sisters, if you come across such things, kindly please report to us. We are 1.5 million people in the Middle East. Globally, 10.5 million. Middle East, 1.5 million. We cannot go each 1.5 million. We are not going behind each 1.5 million. So we are seeing you as the saviors. You are the marketeers of DXN Middle East. So if any such cases, why we are educating you on all these things, if you find such things, you immediately report to us so that we can see what actions can be taken on that. DXN products are not allowed to sold in any pharmacies. For example, I'll give an example of the UAE. Okay, UAE in Dubai particularly, the approval from the authority is to sell coffee or Ganoderma soap or toothpaste is in two shops, one in Karama, one in Mazaya in Dubai. So if you are selling it in your cafeteria or supermarket or grocery, the problem is if an authority comes and questions you, we will not be able to help you because we don't have any paper to give you to allow you to sell in your pharmacy or your store. So you will be getting a fine and you will be getting terminated from DXN because you are breaching the contract of DXN also. So please refrain from such activities, such illegal activities. Of course, you can sell one-to-one. If you want to sell to a person, retail selling is allowed. But retail selling by displaying in a shop is not allowed. You can sell one piece, two piece, three piece, no problem. But you are displaying 10, 20 pieces in a showroom and you cannot sell. That is not allowed in DXN. If I'm not clear, at the end, I will leave the session for Q&A and that time you can ask your questions if I'm not clear to you. Please note down your points if I'm not clear. So restriction on products, I hope it is very clear for you. Claims. See, DXN products are fantastic. Brothers and sisters, this is the best product that you can find. But over-claiming is always bad because DXN products are approved as food product, food supplements. But the moment you start promoting it as medicines, there comes the problem. See, medicines can be sold only through pharmacies by appointing a pharmacist. This is the rule of this country. But we are not appointing any pharmacist. There is no pharmacist here. We are selling it as a over-the-counter product. Anybody can come, collect the product and go. There is no restriction because the products are registered as food and food supplements. Because when you start claiming it as medicine and for cure for many diseases, there will be a huge problem for you and for us. That is the reason why we are completely against any illegal claims. You have to understand one factor, that it will be surprising to learn that many of our well-performing markets have trampled just because of overclaiming by members. A lot of markets within the Middle East, we have example. One market within us in Middle East, what fantastic market it was, but members started claiming, overclaiming. Authority has closed it. I'll give you the name, Qatar. Early when Qatar launched, a lot of people joined and they started overclaiming. Then authority put a ban on a lot of DXN products. DXN Qatar was surviving only with coffee and cosmetic products only. No Ganoderma, no Spirulina, nothing else. No lion's mane, no cordyceps, no core products, only coffee and cosmetic products. When we go to Qatar, I do remember when we go to Qatar, the leaders of DXN Qatar, that time those illegal people has left. When the authority has banned, they left already. Only those genuine leaders stayed back. And they were requesting us, so please give one product. Don't give us all the product like Ganoderma, Spirulina, lion's mane, cordyceps. No, we just need one Spirulina. We just need one Ganoderma. Please give us. Let us do our business. Because for doing 100 PV, you have to bring a big bag because it is only cosmetic products. And then we could fortunately convince authority by preparing all the documentations, by the involvement of DXN HQ in Malaysia, Dubai, Qatar management, everybody together, we could convince the authority there. And now you see Qatar is back in color. There is no overclaiming in the market. Overclaiming is very, very illegal task in this market, especially in the soil of this desert, Middle East. It is a very big crime when you overclaim. As I told, some of them have regained the market share dramatically when they realized the mistake and changed the marketing strategy. It is very important. See why we are saying this very specifically, why we are saying this to you, just because of the fact that you have to really understand that this will lead to the closeness of your business. Your monthly income may get stopped just because of you saying anything bad. I always tell in my presentation, your language should be exactly like the CEO, Dr. Lim. Dr. Lim will never defame his company. Dr. Lim will never say anything bad about his products. Dr. Lim will never say anything bad about the people who are associated. You are equally responsible like Dr. Lim because you are the business holder, the shareholders of DXN. You have responsibility in building this empire. You have responsibility in protecting the system. So your language should be very clean. It should be very perfect. When you talk about Ganoderma, you talk about what is permitted to talk. Of course, we know Ganoderma has got a lot of medicinal values. Yes. Spirulina has got a lot of medicinal values. A lot of people who are suffering from diseases are getting their health back by using Ganoderma, Spirulina and all. But you cannot claim it as a case for everybody in the world. No. Each body is different. Each metabolism is different. If you get the result in 1 week time, I may get it after 2 months because my body is not the same as your body. So always think and act before you talk anything, because your words are very, very important. That can affect the company badly. You can make the company positive. You can make it into negative. This all depends on your voice. So please refrain from overclaiming for any products, any system. Don't overclaim. Next is a very important slide, improper sponsoring. Sponsoring a distributor who is already a distributor. He is already a distributor. He is already a member. Don't give him double membership. He is a member already. Sponsoring the spouse of a person who is already a distributor of another group. I'm thinking, okay, oh, he is good. Let me register one membership in his wife's name under me. Completely illegal. You can register your wife under you. If you are registering your wife, this is a special rule applicable only for Middle East. But provided there are certain conditions, your wife should be a resident in Middle East. Your wife should be living here. Your wife should be an active DXN networker, active direct seller. It's not that your wife is Nepal, in India, and you are just taking a membership for her. It's not like that. The meaning of that rule is not like that. What we meant by this rule, because in Middle East, there is a special case which has to be addressed. And that's the reason for by allowing husband and wife to take memberships. But husband and wife, husband is a member, wife should join directly under the husband, not in any other line. If any other line, it becomes a double membership, proxy membership. Second membership will be cancelled. Proxy membership. Oh, I'm thinking, oh, you are a very good networker. Okay, let me take care, because if I am taking your name, it will be a problem. So I'll give some other name and you work under me. Proxy membership, completely illegal. Completely illegal. Mamnu. Improper sponsoring is not at all entertained in DXN. If any such case is reported, we will be taking action. See, the problem is you are spending a lot of your time, your effort, your energy, you're wasting on building a line which is not for you, which is not meant for you, which is legally not suiting you. And you are putting a lot of water, a lot of food and everything you're giving to this line. And at the end, somebody complains and everything will go to him. Why should you do that? I always tell this, in UAE, the population is 10 million now. 10 million. The number of members in UAE registered is 400,000. 400,000 members registered in UAE out of the 10 million population. So only 4% of the population is members. 96% of the people are waiting outside to see you. 96% of the people still don't have any idea what is DXN business. 96% of the people can change your life dramatically. Ladies and gentlemen, why you are wasting your time in 4% by going? He is already a member. Leave him. He already took membership. You don't need your help. You go to the 96% outside the market. The market, people are waiting for you. So improper sponsoring is not at all entertained. And if improper sponsoring happens, what we will do, I'm just showing you a demo here. Double registration. I hope you can see my screen here. Okay, so double registration, you are seeing sponsor A has registered member A. Then there is a very smart guy who is sponsor B. I'm not naming it. Sponsor B. Sponsor B is thinking, okay, this member who has joined in that line is good. Let me take him. I am giving a membership to him. And then to motivate this member, what sponsor B is doing, sponsor B is putting all his friends, relatives, father, mother, everybody under him, because he will be motivated. I'm giving a lot of members to him. The other sponsor didn't give any members. I am, as a sponsor, I'm giving a lot of members. Then what will happen? Sponsor A will complain. If sponsor A will complain, what we will do? We will cancel second membership B. Membership B we will cancel. And we will take all the mother, father, brother, daughter, sister, all these people of sponsor B to another sponsor. We have hundreds of such cases. You know what is happening here? After this, then the sponsor B will tell, oh, okay, sir, you go ahead with the rules and regulations, it's okay, but give me my mother back. Give me my father back, because my father is there in the other line. We are saying a no to them, because it is just because of your deeds that your father has gone to a different line. So always make sure you are not involved in illegal business. This is illegal business. This will not give you anything. It will make your reputation bad. I told you in the first slide, character is the most important thing. This thing will definitely kill your character. And you don't have to see, this is a very important thing that you have to take address of. Because, you are investing your time on doing illegal things, and at the end, your energy is wasted. The energy that you have spent is wasted. So here, everything is gone to the other sponsor. Make sure you are not a part of such illegal things. Next one, involvement in another direct sale company. I definitely know, like maybe some of you might have noticed that there is a voice here and there about there are some people going, some people, in UAE, in Qatar, in some places that we notice that there are some things which is happening like that. A distributor is not allowed to involve in any other direct selling company. If you're a distributor of DXN, you are not allowed to go to any other company. DXN reserves the right to terminate such members immediately. DXN reserves the right to terminate such members immediately. I just want to add some points here. See, in Middle East, DXN is the #1 direct selling company. There is no competition for us. Alhamdulillah, there is no single competition for DXN in Middle East. There are a lot of companies outside Middle East which may be giving a competition to DXN, but in Middle East, DXN is on the #1 position. Direct Selling Association is a legal entity. Direct Selling Association UAE is a legal entity in UAE, which is closely working with the government. The Direct Selling Association has been inaugurated by the chairman of economic department in Dubai. See, you have to understand one factor, that we always share our sales figures and everything within the companies, within the reputed companies. I'm talking about the reputed companies only. Okay, so we always share this sales figure and everything because we are giving a feeling to the government and authority that these many direct selling companies are operating here legally, and we are contributing to the market on this share. The wellness industry is a big industry. A direct selling industry is a big industry, and we are contributing to the market. Now, to prove this, we always share our sales values and everything. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, the second company which is competing with DXN is 8 times lesser. 8 times lesser than the sale of DXN. And you are asking us to compete to some companies which are not in the 100 companies list? We cannot do that. There may be companies telling you, I don't know whether there are certain people who have gone to other companies also will be listening this presentation. This message goes to you. There may be companies telling you, you do DXN and you do our company also. It will be mutual. You don't have to close your account in DXN. Why? Why they are saying? Because DXN for them is like this here. But we cannot compete with a 50th number company. We cannot compete with a 100th number company because DXN is on the first position. DXN is the strongest company in this market with our products, wonderful set of products. The products where it have reached. I have the coffee. I hope it is visible for you. Coffee Sabil. This is used by the supreme people of this country. And they took this product just because of one factor, because of the quality of the product. You cannot see the ruler of this country holding a product photo. You come to Dubai office or any offices, you will see the ruler of this country, Dubai, is holding DXN coffee because they love this coffee. Just because of that. Even if you pay 1 million, 100 million, they'll not be able to do that. But just because of the likeness, that should be coming from the heart. DXN is a very powerful company, and you're thinking that DXN is not giving you proper income that you want. Change your track. For the past 5 years, you are working in DXN or you are doing your job in DXN, and you're thinking, my bonus is still low. You have to change your track. For the past 2 years, you're using all the products and you're recommending it to others, but you're still thinking your bonus has not reached to a position. You have to change your track. Ladies and gentlemen, I am stressing on the point. You have to change your track because there is something wrong in which what you're doing. There is something wrong in which what you're doing. You have to change your way of doing. You don't have to change the company because you are already in the best company. I'm working in this company for the past 12 years. I haven't seen any single person who gone out from DXN and became successful. No single person, not even one person I haven't seen. I'm not saying this because I'm a DXNer. No, it is a fact. Because DXN, ladies and gentlemen, you understand one thing. This is the most simplest system. Imagine you are a real estate broker. See, who is your client? The person who is coming, working on a 500 dirham salary is not your client. A person who is working on a 5,000 dirham salary also is not a client for you. You have clients or top class people only. See, imagine you are selling coffee in a small cafeteria in Dera. Who is your customer? A person from Abu Dhabi will not come to your shop in Dera to drink your coffee. No, there are thousands of coffee shops on his way. But what is DXN? Where is DXN's client? You close your eyes, open your eyes. The person who is in front of you, if he is not a DXN member, is a prospect for you. Because what are you going to talk? You are going to talk about coffee. You're going to talk about toothpaste, soap, shampoo. Every day, this person needs it. You understand the need of a customer. Maybe he is looking for a healthy product. Maybe he is looking to have a financial advantage. Maybe he is looking for having success in life. Ladies and gentlemen, you have the solution with you. You as a DXN distributor is a solution provider. And by just throwing this fantastic opportunity which came to your hand, and you're going to a company which is not in the list, what is your future? What is your future? We are really worried about your future. The reputation that you have built using DXN platform. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing you have to understand. People respected you, not only because of you, because of the platform that you're holding, because you're talking good. You never cheated anybody. When you said DXN product is fantastic, the product is fantastic. When you said DXN system is fantastic and it can give you multiple benefit, it can give multiple benefit. You never cheated anybody. But going to a different company and you're saying all this, we really doubt whether you can keep up to your words. People will start disrespecting you. You will feel that. In the next 6 months down the line, you will feel that. Here, the next point is exactly that. We have hundreds of such victims who have gone out from DXN by misguidance or wrong perception. They have gone out from DXN. Now they are knocking at the doors of DXN. Can we please come back? I will say you a fact. Out of the people who have gone from DXN, 99% of the people do this knocking. 1% of people, they never do this because they are ashamed to talk to DXN because they have made a damage. They try to do a damage to DXN. Ladies and gentlemen, leaving number one, don't go to the 100th. Don't go to something which is not on the list. Let us talk about something which can compete us. And alhamdulillah, we are maintaining that position for past many, many years. With all our distributors, with all the management, with all the products, with all DXN Malaysia, with Dr. Lim, we are maintaining this position. Transfer of distributorship. This is one very key important factor. When you join yourself as a member, you will fill the form, beneficiary, name of beneficiary. Many of you might not have filled it. I've seen a lot of people, what is beneficiary? It's not your fault. It is not your fault because you don't know what is the meaning of that. I mean, meaning of beneficiary in DXN. You can transfer the distributorship when you're not in this world. Ladies and gentlemen, we all have to go one day. Death is a fact. We all have to go there one day. But when we are going from this world, what are you leaving in this world? How is your family going to survive? How is your wife, your parents, your son, your daughter? Your son will be getting the same education that you're giving? Will your father and mother will be getting the same medicines, same healthcare that you're giving when you are not here? We have to really think of that. Think wisely about that. We have hundreds of people when they've gone out from this country or this world, their family is surviving. We always used to say this name, Abdul Gaid Muafa. Why we are stressing this name? Because that's a fantastic testimony you can understand easily. Abdul Gaid Muafa was a Yemeni pilot. Unfortunately, in a plane crash, he died in the year 2008. 2008 is 13 years before. 3 years before he died. Ladies and gentlemen, when he died, He is a pilot. He was a pilot and he was getting salary. In Yemen, the living cost is very normal. His income from DXN in 2008 was 500 US dollar. 500 US dollar itself is a good amount in Yemen. Only doctors and high profile people get that. Not everybody. It is not, because Yemen, the living cost also is very low. He died. He passed away with 2 kids, 1 wife. Their life became blank. In 2014, when we did Yemen's 10th anniversary, his daughter got to stage and his daughter told everybody, she took the mic and told everybody, our father is not with us, but our father is coming home every month on 10th through DXN system. Ladies and gentlemen, last month income of Abdulgaid Muafa is 4,200 US dollars. 4,200 US dollars in Yemen is enough for a family to live 1 year. He is getting every month that. And in his absence, that is the most important thing. In his absence, he is getting that. DXN allows transfer of distributorship. We worked 10 years and something happened to me after 10 years. What is the effort that I put in DXN? The bonus which I'm getting, it will automatically getting transferred to my family from the very next month till their last breath. And if your wife is no more, it can be transferred to son and it will go to generations and generations. We always say DXN distributorship is for lifetime. No, it is not only for lifetime. It is for the generations to come. You can transfer it to the next generations. You imagine when you transfer it to your son, that is enough for your son maybe. That is enough for your daughter to have a fantastic life ahead. Because DXN is not here to close down tomorrow. DXN is here to stay forever. DXN is here to stay forever. So you have to really understand what is the value of this fantastic system. So when you death and indisposition, permanent illness, you can always, you or your beneficiary can always apply for the transfer of distributorship. Properties of DXN, very important thing. DXN logos, trademarks, service marks, etc. are the properties of DXN. Hence, if you want to use it, you have to take a permission from DXN. Promotional materials like printed websites or anything like your visiting card, you always have to take a permission. Now we are seeing a lot of people who are printing visiting cards. See, we are not, again, as I told you in the beginning, we are not going behind each person's, because it is a lot of people. We always encourage people, if they are doing visiting card, they have to keep one term, independent distributor. Independent distributor, because in Middle East, it is very, very essential. You should not directly relate with the company because, only your sponsor can. Only your sponsor can directly relate you with anything. So DXN is not your sponsor. You're doing it as a part-time. So always keep it as independent distributor. Okay. For anything, any such things, please approach your local management and further us if you need any help on these matters. A request of changing sponsor. Application for change of sponsor is not allowed in DXN. You cannot, once you choose your sponsor, that cannot be changed. Of course, like you cannot change your father because sponsor is your father whom have referred you to DXN. Once you have selected that, it is not reversible. Okay, again, if you are so particular and you're thinking, I cannot move, without changing the sponsor, you have to resign from your membership, wait for 6 months to join as a new member. For example, you are a star diamond and you are having a problem with your sponsor and you cannot move forward. You have to resign, wait for 6 months. Waiting for 6 months means you cannot take DXN membership. You can, of course, use DXN product using somebody's reference, but you cannot take a new membership. After 6 months, you can register as a new member. Your star diamond status is gone. Okay. So request of change of sponsors is not allowed in DXN. An expired member can change his sponsor while re-registering. Expiry means, if you are not purchasing for 1 calendar year from January till December, if you don't have purchased, your membership will be getting expired. And if your membership is expired, you're coming back to DXN after 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, you can take a new membership. You can continue with the old membership by reactivating. Reactivation is 100 PV in a single bill. By taking a new membership, 100 PV in a single bill, same condition. You can select. Okay, so this is all about request of changing your sponsors. The next comes responsibilities of a distributor. When it comes to the case of responsibilities of a distributor, you all have enough knowledge about these things, because the first and foremost, now you're doing the same thing. Know your company and your products. What is DXN? You should have a brief in your hand that what is DXN, what are DXN products. Attend all the training programs. I'm not saying all the training programs, but maximum training programs possible, because that can give you additional knowledge, that can give you confidence in talking to people, that can give you a lot of knowledge which you may not be knowing, which you can pass it to other people, which will be a good hint for you to develop a good business. Always talk good about your company and upline and cross-sell. This is very important. See, as I told you, your uplines are the one who has joined you with DXN. So you don't have to blame him. We always tell this, there is no written rule in DXN that, your upline should help you. No written rule. Dr. Lim didn't write in the book, rules and regulation book, upline have to help. No. Upline's role, your sponsor's role, is to tie your hand with DXN. The moment he registers you as a member, his role is over. And we are giving a compensation for him because he introduced you. And he is getting a profit percentage for that from you. That's it. He don't have any responsibility to train you. You understand that. If he is training you, you are fortunate. If you are getting all the support from upline, you are fortunate. That's it. Because in DXN, there is no rule to get the help of upline, because DXN system is the one who is helping you. You are a member of DXN, not the member of your upline. So you always have to think in that way that, it's not my upline, it is DXN who will help me. Help all the members irrespective of their group. You don't have to see from which group and what group. Help everybody. Always follow the ethics of the business. Have a burning desire. Never give up. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shibi. So those who have any doubts, they can clear now. They can raise their hands and we will allow you to talk so that you can clear your doubts.
Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, yes, thank you very much for this presentation. Actually, I have just joined the DXN before a few months.
Okay.
And I'm a complementary medicine specialist. So I was using personally the products and it's indeed amazing. And I know that the physical body and a lot of things, information because of my specialization. So I was using it, but I have misunderstanding of the business because of some of the people introduced me to this business. Just before 2 months, I recognized seriously what is DXN business, and I have. This is the first time I entered the training, and it was really very useful, and it's very important.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we are on the Corona COVID-19 duration, so we haven't took any training before on the centers. So I have a few questions because I wanted to start for retailing, because what I find, I have very good people in my specialization, and we do understand the wellness industry and the booming in the wellness industry. I'm doing working with the economic development department in Dubai. And we do understand the wellness industry and well-being and all those things. The idea, I was waiting to attend the training to see all the regulation and all the financial modeling and all of those issues. I have two questions regarding today.
Please.
What I find, I start to build a team. Still not active. They are using the product because we need to know exactly how we can benefit, how we can promote, how we can start to tell people about that. The idea, what I find, we need a big amount of retail in order to succeed as a business. If you will think it as a business wise, we finish the health part.
Yeah.
I personally use the products and I know the importance. I don't want to take it long because I want to give the chance for other people if they have question.
Yeah.
The idea, I finish this part. Now I'm going to business. So I'll open like a channel online, because in my specialization, I have a lot of things to say about complementary medicine. So I do understand the regulation from different countries, not only here. We cannot tell about those products as a medicine. Yep. I agreed on that 100%, and this is in all our presentation because everybody is different. Yep. And each case, it needs diagnosis and study by itself. But we know how to say it. Yani, even in our private training, we have in our specialization. Yeah. The idea, I do understand this part. But regarding the retail, here is the question. You said that if there is one product is not here in the market, we cannot... we cannot distribute it. My question is, I have in Turkey, I have shops. Yep. I have a trading shop. Okay. So I'm planning to develop myself and my retail to reach a level in order to start this business in one city called Mersin. They don't have their DXN distributor. Okay. So if there is some products not there in Turkey, I can bring from Malaysia the products and sell in my shop, yeah?
Okay, this is your first question. Do you have any other questions?
The other question was on the second slide, I remember it now. Unfortunately, I didn't write it down.
Okay, no problem.
But I'm attending the programs and slowly I'm understanding the rules.
Okay. You are Ms. Nisreen, right?
Yep.
Ms. Nisreen, let me clear your point. See, first of all, thank you so much for joining. And, we see a good future in you. By joining DXN, you are becoming very serious and thinking about developing your business. So let me just clear your point. See, now, tomorrow, if you're starting your DXN office in Turkey, in Mersin, the first thing that you have to do is to get the approval from local management, and local management in Turkey will guide you on how to go. The second thing, the products which are not available in Turkey, you cannot bring it from Malaysia and sell, because you have to understand one factor, Mr. Nisreen. Why those products are not available in Turkey? Because it is not registered with the authority. So you cannot register that product because you are not the product owner. The product owner is DXN Turkey. Okay. So only DXN Turkey will be permitted from Malaysia to register the products on their behalf. So products produced from one country can be only sold to that country. But there is another thing, Mr. Nisreen. If you have some close contacts, like for example, if you have somebody in Malaysia, they want to get the products and they can send you the products. Yes, it is allowed, no problem. But for your personal consumption, for your family, not for selling, it is completely not allowed. You can only deal with those products which are available in the local market.
I understand. So you are registering, the company, DXN is registering a few number of a product in each country.
Correct.
And our role as a distributor, we have to be independent distributor.
Correct.
But we can go and make social media marketing.
Okay, again, Ms. Nisreen, this is a very, very I mean, like, it is an elaborated topic. When you are talking about social media marketing, it's not only the company, the authorities are also having a concern on your marketing style, because what you talk is very important. See, when you start talking, like you said, you're not talking it as a medicine, yes, but you should give that impression to your audience also, that you should be making this point very crystal clear for them to understand that you're talking about human health, you're talking about food, you're talking about food supplement, not about medicines. Because again, like, social media marketing is a very big topic, that how you doing it, it is permitted. You can do social media marketing, but how you do is a very important thing. So if you have specific plans on how you do, you can always consult your local management. If you're in Dubai, you can come to us, we can sit, we can discuss what are the do's and what are do nots, what is possible, what is not possible, we can guide you on that.
Yeah, I understand. Even on the social media, for what is the message? I'm very clear. I'm a trainer.
I will,
I'm in the
Mr.
training.
Ms. Nisreen, and for all those people, I'll just give you an example. Like, just this happens every year. Just before 2 months, our renewal of registration, direct selling license in USA. USA direct selling license is very, very important, because without that, we cannot operate there. Direct selling association, they goes through each company's websites and links and things. So they unfortunately found something which was a post in Facebook by some of our members overclaiming about coffee. Okay, the coffee is there, the DXN coffee picture is there, and they are writing something which is connected to medicines or some diseases. And they found out, and they told, if you're not removing this member, this person, we will not be able to renew your license. So DXN has given a warning to the person: either you remove it or we will remove you. So we have given him 30 minutes time, and they have removed it. So we always tell people, don't go for such complications in your Facebook, in your social media handles. You should be always write something. You can always write something general, but not specific, like, using this coffee, you can lose weight. Using this coffee, your blood pressure is over. Using this coffee, this is illegal. It is not allowed in terms of authority, in terms of DXN. We are very clear about that. So this is why I told you, how you're promoting through social media is a very important thing. Social media marketing is allowed. Yes, it is allowed. But how you're doing it, that is the question.
Yeah, this is very clear. I'm a trainer. I'm on the field of training. So we know this even before the DXN, but I need to know exactly. I'll visit the office. I'll visit with the office after we put the plan, in order not to take it very long. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Salahuddin.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Hello. Hi, Salahuddin. Hi. Good.
Sir, actually, I'm living Saudi Arabia, and actually I get 1 year ago as a member, and now actually I don't know that moment the rules, and I make my wife is the member of my not direct line, is some after. It is legal or illegal, sir?
It is illegal. You cannot register your wife under somebody. No, it is illegal. You have to fill a sponsor change form, and with your wife is living
Bangladesh.
with
No, Bangladesh.
See, Salahuddin Bhai, actually, if your wife is living in Bangladesh, she cannot take a membership. Yeah. Okay. But since you have taken membership, you can apply for sponsor change with your local office with your marriage certificate, and plus the ID copy of your wife for you, and the signature from her current sponsor. All these things together, you can approach your local office, and we will seek the help of Malaysia to see whether they can allow it or not.
No, she is my line, but not direct line.
Understood. Still, it is not allowed. You cannot place it down to your line. It should be direct. First generation.
Oh, yes. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Ashir Ali.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Alaikum salam.
Yeah, how are you, sir?
All good.
So my question is, I am not tagged from first slide because I have an issue of network. Can I request, sir? Can you explain from first slide, because I'm very my network is very poor.
Okay, first slide. Actually, we were talking about it was a general topic. There is nothing connected to DXN, because we were telling, like, if you lose your money, there is no problem. You can regain. Or if you lose your health, you can regain. But character is very important. So
Okay,
we're
sir.
telling about that. So there is nothing connected to DXN. It's a general
Next
talk.
slide, sir. Next slide.
Next slide is about joining DXN. Like you should have 18 years plus to join DXN, and you should always register with proper and accurate information. That was it.
Next slide. Next slide is
I think Ashur bhai, this recording is
sir,
available.
we can talk. We can talk
Yeah.
in Urdu.
Yes, yeah, can.
Sir,
No,
again-
Urdu means there are a lot of people who cannot understand Urdu. What I will recommend you, you please go. We will give you a link of the program. Don't worry about that. Okay, एक link देगा आपको. वो link से आपको देख सकते हैं वापस. Okay.
अच्छा सर, कैसे देख सकता है?
हम link देगा आपको.
कैसे किस
आशिर
मतलब कि आप
आशिर भाई आपका मोबाइल नंबर इसमें Q&A में डालो, हम आपको
चैट में आपका मोबाइल नंबर डालो, हम व्हाट्सएप करेंगे.
किस चीज में डालू, चैट में डालू या
Q&A में कोई भी चलेगा, Q&A में डालो.
अच्छा ठीक है सर, मैं अभी
ठीक है.
करता हूँ अपना नंबर.
Mr. Ankush Pandit.
Good morning.
Sir, if some people drink our black coffee, then you have before have
Ankush,
weight,
अंकुश भाई
80 kilowatt now
Sorry?
हिंदी में बात कर सकते हैं सर?
हिंदी पे बोलो.
सर जैसे कि इससे मतलब एक जो हमारे मैडम थे ना, उसने बात किया कि, और उसके बाद आपने बताया कि हम लोग की मतलब जैसे कि सोशल मीडिया पे मान चले कि मतलब बहुत सारा मतलब ये पेशेंट लोग मतलब क्या करते हैं कि मतलब कॉफी हमारे खाते हैं ना, कॉफी खाने के बाद क्या होता है कि बहुत सारे लोग को मतलब वेट लॉस होता है ना, तो
ओके,
बहुत सारा प्रॉब्लम ठीक होता है ना, तो वो चीज जैसे कि मतलब सोशल मीडिया पर प्रमोट आप बोले कि नहीं कर सकते हैं, तो उसको हम लोग कैसे सोशल मीडिया पर प्रमोट करें फिर?
ओके, सो आई विल, मैं आपका जो क्वेश्चन ट्रांसलेट करेगा, ओके, और उसके बाद में जवाब देगा. He was asking, Ankush was basically asking like whether he can put a, because black coffee has given a lot of benefits for him or his team, so he was asking like can I do marketing like it can give such benefits like losing weight and all. Ankush, ये बिल्कुल नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि see it is completely not allowed, because when you start talking it as a product which is for slimming, the registration is different. You are not selling a slimming coffee. Of course, when you are using DXN product or black coffee, you are getting an advantage on your weight because you are following a healthy lifestyle. It's not because it is going and directly reducing your weight. No. तो आपको ये नहीं कर सकते क्योंकि आपने एक हेल्थी लाइफस्टाइल जी रहे हैं, तो इसके लिए आपको बहुत अच्छा फायदा मिल रहा है आपका जो शरीर का अंदर. So you cannot promote it as something which is for reducing weight or removing this disease. No, it is not. You can only say by using the coffee you can follow a healthy lifestyle. That's it. Next question.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, I have one case. My downline.
Okay.
When he was Saudi Arabia, he was joining his wife. He's under direct lines.
Okay.
Then after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, cannot joining wives. It's in DXN system. Then he will directly transfer his daughter. What will going on this case?
No, अभी प्रॉब्लम क्या है, एक और बार बताओ.
वो एक आदमी जो मेरा डाउनलाइन है वो सऊदी अरेबिया में था.
Okay.
तो उसने वाइफ को ज्वाइन किया. तो उसको कुछ साल के बाद मालूम हुआ कि वाइफ को ज्वाइन नहीं कर सकते सिस्टम में.
Okay.
तो उसने वो नाम अपने डॉटर के नाम में चेंज किया, वो क्या बोलता है, ट्रांसफर किया.
Okay.
तो उसका अब क्या होगा, वो आईडी चला सकते या नहीं चला सकते?
कोई अगर डॉटर के पास ट्रांसफर हो गया, इफ दे हैव ऑलरेडी ट्रांसफर्ड टू डॉटर्स नेम, नो प्रॉब्लम, यू कैन यूज इट.
ओके सर, ओनली दिस.
Arusa Jibin.
Maybe you have to open your mic, Aruza.
Miss Vicky.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Hi, good
Right.
morning, Ms. Vicky.
Yes, sir. Can I ask if we in the social media can we post like coffee or Lindsay coffee or DXN give us a good nutrients or vitamins because there is a ganoderma on it?
Of course, yes.
No.
See, nutrients and vitamins are general terms which you can use because in Ganoderma it is. But my point is, don't connect it with any of the disease. Like I have seen people posting like reducing your blood pressure, reducing your cholesterol. It is all illegal. It cannot be claimed like that. But
only the vitamins and nutrients.
Nutrition and vitamins, yes, it is okay. Yeah.
All right.
The
Thank you.
general statement. Thank you, Ms. Vicky.
Miss Arusha.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम
Walaikum Assalam.
सर, आपको आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, yeah.
सर, मैं उर्दू में क्वेश्चन करना चाहूंगी, आप अगर रिप्लाई दें।
Okay.
सर, मिसाल के तौर पर हम फेसबुक पे इस तरह से पोस्ट लगा सकते हैं, देखिए आप अपना कितना वेट लूज करना चाहते हैं, यानी कि अगर हम हमें व्हाट्सएप पे कांटेक्ट कर लेता है तो फिर उसके बाद हम अपनी प्रोडक्ट इंट्रोड्यूस करवाएं, या इंस्टाग्राम पे हम इस तरह से कोई पोस्ट लगाएं।
Okay.
ये कुछ लगा नहीं रहे अपना, कोई ऐसी कुछ प्रोडक्ट नहीं शो कर रहे।
आपका जो आवाज बीच पे बंद हो रहा है।
ये DXN के प्रोडक्ट हैं।
Okay, let me clear you.
सर, मेरे कहने का मतलब ये है कि अगर हम
बताइए।
जी सर, आपको क्वेश्चन समझ आ गई?
नहीं, एक और बार बताइए।
मैं कह रही हूँ कि मिसाल के तौर पर हम लोग फेसबुक पे ये पोस्ट लगाते हैं कि आप अपना कितना वेट लूज करना चाहते हैं, या प्रोडक्ट कोई भी शो नहीं करे, ना DXN की ना कोई भी बता रहे। अगर वो लोग हमसे व्हाट्सएप पे कांटेक्ट कर लेते हैं या हमें कॉल कर लेते हैं, फिर उसके बाद हम उनकी कंडीशन के बाद उन्हें प्रोडक्ट्स रेकमेंड करते हैं, तो क्या ये अलाउ है?
नो रिजा भाई, एक्चुअली दैट इज ये तो बिल्कुल अलाउड नहीं है, क्योंकि देखो आपने एक अच्छा प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बता रहे हैं। आपको बहुत ज्यादा से देखो, वेट लॉसिंग इज ए वेरी सेंसिटिव टॉपिक, आई मस्ट से। मतलब बहुत सारे लोग इसके लिए ढूंढ रहे हैं वेट लॉसिंग की तरह। सो यू शुड नॉट टेक एडवांटेज फ्रॉम दोस पीपल। मतलब उसका एडवांटेज आप नहीं लेने का, क्योंकि आपके लिए हजारों अलग बात है बात करने के लिए, क्योंकि यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट लाइफ, यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट लाइफस्टाइल, यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रॉपर फूड, यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट प्रॉपर वे ऑफ लिविंग. So that is the way that you are promoting or your teammates are promoting. That is not allowed legally. If you're talking, that is not allowed. You cannot get the attention of people by asking them a question, do you want to lose weight? And if yes, you use DXN product, वो तो आपने personally बता रहे होगा, लेकिन फिर भी that is not allowed.
जी ओके सर,
Thank you. Ajmal, we will take the last question.
Okay, fine. Mr. Ganesh Bahadur.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
I have a small question. As we all know, DXN company provide us PWS, personal website, right?
Yes.
So I want to ask, can we share this PWS link in our Facebook or not?
Of course, yes. Why not? You have to share
without
that.
writing anything. Yeah, without writing anything.
Even if you want to write anything which is legal, like, okay, order your DXN products using this link, you can write that. You are asking your people to order through your website. It is allowed because that website is given to you to do retail sales. It is allowed, no problem. But don't connect it with any of the disease. Like, if you want to lose your weight, click on this link. If you want to reduce your problem, no. You have to always talk something positive. Yeah, you can talk about lifestyle.
We can recommend through the link to join the business and to use the product.
It is allowed, Ganesh bhai. That is allowed. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. So with that note, we will be winding up. I've seen a lot of people asking, can we ask a question? Of course, we are here. We will be definitely, because it is 7 days course. I'll be joining another day also. On the last day also, I'll be joining. And any doubts for that matter, we are here. We are with you. Don't worry about that. And I'm so happy that a lot of new people have joined for this program. Ladies and gentlemen, before winding up, let me make this point clear with you. You might have joined DXN maybe because of your health problems. you are suffering from some of your health issues. You might have joined DXN, maybe your financial level is completely bad. You want some additional income. Ladies and gentlemen, I will assure you one thing, DXN can protect you. DXN can help you. How? COVID was a time that has given a test for all the companies, all the organizations across the globe, because COVID has taught one lesson. Nobody is perfect, nobody is safe. I know 20 people around me who lost their job in COVID, during COVID. I know 50 people around me working in half salary. You also are same. You may be knowing a lot of people who are working in half salary, who lost their job, looking for job. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be knowing people who lost their life during COVID. But what happened to DXN? You have to really analyze. Now it is a time for you to really measure the value of the company. We never delayed the bonus of a single person for a single day. No, none of the DXN office were closed during this time. All offices were open. We were giving the bonus on time. We never terminated any staff. We never cut down the salary of the staff. We never cut down any income from you. Ladies and gentlemen, DXN has survived COVID. And for your knowledge, DXN is operating in Middle East for past 19 years, 19 years. And our highest sales recorded is January 2021, highest sales. During the peak of COVID, we could record the highest sales of DXN. You imagine how powerful the company is. It is mainly because of two reasons. One, people are really looking for health now. They are looking forward for immunity. Your vaccine cannot help on the immunity level only, because vaccines definitely it is helpful, but new variants are expected. So you can only see one thing is there. Vaccine is not the final one. Your body is the final one. You have to really improve your immunity. You keep your body strong and healthy. So even if you don't have this mask out from you, someone is talking to you who is infected. When your body is immunity is perfect, you don't have to worry. So DXN products are really powerful in giving you good health. The second thing is about the income. People started looking for additional income because their salaries, they understood that their salary is not sufficient for them to have a fantastic life again. DXN is giving a solution for them. Ladies and gentlemen, as I told you in the beginning, DXN is a solution provider. And you, as a DXN distributor, is a solution provider too. Many of the people around you may be in need of your help. Give a helping hand to them. Make their life beautiful. Make their life beautiful with a coffee. Make their life beautiful with our products, which is enriched with nutrition and vitamins. Ladies and gentlemen, then you will see dramatically color changing in their life. And you will, as a sponsor, as a reference person, you will be very happy with the happenings of their life too. As I told you, DXN is not competing with any other companies in the Middle East. DXN is not in competition with the 100 companies in the Middle East. DXN is in competition with DXN to make DXN even more better. And as you know, the factories of DXN is going to come up. We're going to start the production for coffee and other items in 2022. You will see made in UAE coffee, a lot of products coming up from the local market for all Middle East and Africa and other countries. DXN will be the first company in the Middle East to have own factory in Middle East. There is no other direct selling company is having a factory. And that too, I mean, like it is, the land is given from the royal family. There are a lot of, you might be knowing it already. I'm not taking much of time. I am extremely happy that, I could give you some knowledge, or I could share something with you. I could take your question. I could talk to you. And I'm seeing 100 people are there in this Zoom meeting. And we see you as a very positive bunch of people because, you are taking time for yourself, investing time for yourself in getting knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, always understand one thing. DXN never asks for your money. You don't have to invest anything, but you have to invest your time wisely. And that time will pay back for not only for you, for your next generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, with that note, we are winding up. Thank you so much for your active and patient listening. And I hope you have really enjoyed it, though it was some tough for you because it is just theory. I don't have anything dramatic here. It is all in the books. You may refer this link. We will share you the link also at the end of the program. So thank you so much. Keep up the spirit. Keep the same spirit that you're doing now. Go Crown Ambassadors. Make your life and your surroundings beautiful. Go Crown.